Sweens, it's been a good start to the season, hasn't it? And as defenders, now three clean sheets in a row. It's really coming together, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, you know, and it's been a great start to the season, as was last season. But yeah, it's been another great start to the season. 3 clean sheets in a row now is very pleasing for us. You know, we got the results at the start of the season, but we weren't keeping clean sheets. But now, yeah, everything seems to be clicking and falling into place nicely.
And when it comes to clean sheets, as a centre-back, is that kind of what a goal is to a striker?
Yeah, it is, you know, like we pride ourselves on getting clean sheets as a back line and Luke in goal. We started really well, but we weren't keeping any clean sheets, which was a massive thing for us. You know, Richie and the gaffer were on to us all the time about it, you know, so we've worked really hard on the training ground and nailed down. Yeah, now it's starting to come together nicely.
Was that sort of a frustration you had to get over, I suppose, as quickly as possible and make it not become a habit, I suppose? Yeah,
it was. You know, we've worked really hard. You know, we won games. You know, we beat Crawley 6-3 and stuff like that, and we've come in the change room, and all we're talking about is not conceding the 3 goals. You know, so I just think that shows how much that means to us. But yeah, that is, as you say, if we can keep a clean sheet down our end of the pitch, and I'm sure that the strikers are going to get chances and they're going to put goals away.
And top of the table as well, is that something like after a game, would you head into the change room, get your phones out and check the table, or is that never a thought that crosses your mind?
Yeah, no, I get asked that question quite a lot actually. Yeah, that's not at all. It's not how it is. We just take every game as it comes. So like on the weekend, say for instance, when we beat Stevenage 4-0, we got in the change room, spoke about it, and then Monday morning we've come into work again and completely forgotten about it, and now we're getting ready for Tranmere. You know, but that's the good thing about this group. You know, we're never really dwindling on a performance before. You know, we're just always looking forward to the week ahead, and if it's a great result, then yeah, good. But we're always looking for areas to improve. So this week we've been back in and watching clips from the weekend where we can improve. So yeah.
And what do you know about Tranmere? Obviously, they're a side that haven't conceded many goals at all. They've conceded the fewest in the league, but they've lacked a bit of potency at the other end as well.
Yeah, they have, but like we know, there's no easy games in this league. We know Tranmere from last year. We played them twice, you know, and they've got vast experience in their team, and they're going to be big, physical, and aggressive with their play. So, listen, if we inflict our game plan on them, then I'm sure we're in for a good afternoon. But like, it can go the other way, and they can be on top, you know. So, listen, but we'll do as best as we can.
So, do you try and sort of stamp your style on the game as quickly as possible within 5 minutes, kind of thing?
Yeah, we will. That's another big thing for us as well. Like the starts, and we're trying to start the game as fast as we can, and as I said, to inflict our game plan on them straight away. And trying them to get on top, and we try and get on top of the game, then and go from there, really, you know.
And those starts you mentioned there, I think when we spoke after the Rochdale away game at the start of the season, there was talk that the side weren't starting quite as quick as maybe they'd like to, but since then scored the first minute against Crawley and the second minute last weekend against Stevenage, so it feels like that's really coming as well.
Yeah, and that's obviously another pleasing thing as well. You know, we spoke about that a lot, even though the results were good at the start of the season as well. We've spoken about that, the way that we start, because it wasn't good enough from our point of view, and you know we needed to rectify that. And you know we have, and we've started really well, and we've started to get on top of the teams early enough, because that sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And I think the fact that even when results are good, you're still picking apart every aspect of the performance, even to the finest details. It really shows the level that players and managers go to prep for every game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. You know, like, as I said, like, no matter what the score is on the weekend, if we go and win or if we lose, but we'll always be looking for areas to improve. And as I said, on Saturday when we won 4-0, we're back in Monday looking at clips where we can improve and things that we can do better for going forward to make us better players and make us better on the pitch.
And how have you found settling in, I suppose, the change of managing and now under Rob and Richie? Yeah,
no, they're both great, you know, and I think above most of things that I think people have found out that they're great people as well. It's fantastic to come in and work with, you know, and everyone's really enjoying it. As I said, the results speak for themselves. We've started really well, but I think the great thing about them is that no matter what the score is or whatever, but if we win, it doesn't really matter, because we're always looking for areas to improve and how they can make us better.
And it feels like a really positive environment as well, not just from the management down to you, but you and the players, it was quite challenging to drag you away from all your friends over there to do your interview.
Yeah, no, it is. You know, we just love like off the pitch. We're like a band of brothers. We are. There's no really way to describe it. You know, we're like best mates on and off the pitch, and I think that's a good thing that we can dig each other out when we need to on the pitch, because then after we know we're going to be best mates again. You know, so. But yeah, listen, when we cross the white line, we know it's time to work, and that's the same on Saturday. But then off the pitch, yeah, we're like best mates and have a real good laugh. And
that's really clear to see as well, isn't it? And I think, I mean, it's no secret that helps performance on the pitch. Yeah,
of course, you know, because like if I get something wrong or someone else gets something wrong, you know, your mate's going to be there to back you up no matter what, and they're going to be giving 100% for you, and you're going to be giving 100% for them. And yeah, as you said, that is massive, and that's when teams go a long way.